All right, let's do slide 3 together now. So we need to come up with the GCF of 21 and 12. So your GCF should be 3. That's the number that goes into 21 and 12. That's the highest number. Then we have x to the third and x to the fifth. How many do they have in common? They have x to the third in common. And then we have y to the seventh and y to the fourth. How many y's do they have in common? They have y to the 4 in common. So that's our GCF. So that goes on the outside of the parentheses. And now we need to figure out what we would need to multiply by to get back our original thing. So to go from 3 to 21, we need to multiply by 7, right? To go from x to the third to x to the third. See x to the third in the original, and we have it in our GCF also, so we don't need any x's. We have all our x's accounted for. We have x to the third in our GCF, and we have x to the third in our original, so we don't need to multiply by any x's. And then we need to go from y to the fourth to y to the seventh, which means we'll need y to the third power. Okay? Then we need to go from positive 3 to positive 12, so we're going to multiply by positive 4. We need to go from x to the third to x to the fifth, which means we need x squared. And we need to go from y to the fourth to y to the fourth, which means we have all our y's accounted for, which means we don't need to write any y's in our parentheses. And this is it. This is our answer. Okay? This one, GCF of 40 and 24 is going to be 8. A to the fifth and a squared has a squared in common. B to the third and b to the 10th has b to the third in common. C to the 8th and c to the 4th has c to the 4th in common. Okay, so now we're going to need a 5a to the third. We don't need any b's. And we need c to the 4th to get back our original. And then we have a minus sign. And then we need to go from 8 to 24, which means we have to multiply by 3. Right? A squared to a squared, we need no a's. B to the third, to go to b to the 10th, we need b to the 7th. And then c to the 4th to c to the 4th, we don't need any c's. So that's it. This is our answer right here. Okay? I hope you did well in those two examples. Please check your work and change your answers if you need to and correct them. And that's it for today, okay? Those 3 videos.